Hi, Matt here from Fitter Confident You. Welcome back to the Fitter Confident universe, aka today, my kitchen. Thanks for stopping by. Going to help you with GYMFIDENCE today, help you build it. Do you suffer from lack of confidence in the gym or knowing what exercise to do, or when you're working out with a friend? You don't have to, and it isn't as scary to build it, and it's not as difficult to build it. GYMFIDENCE doesn't just mean working out in a gym. It can be whatever and wherever you fancy. Do you suffer from it, would you say? Let me know in the comments now. I'll reply to them when I see them, i.e. after we've uploaded this video and it's gone through the satellites and back down again. I've got lots of different approaches and tips to help you with building GYMFIDENCE, and I promise it can absolutely, anyone can feel comfortable doing a workout wherever the heck they fancy. So let's get started. Number one, find out when your gym is quietest. Now, this has got more easy, or even easier, recently because a number of the gym chains have apps that show you specifically when it's busy to help with managing people and COVID and all of that. But even before that, if you went on the Google and searched the name of your gym chain and the area, it would bring up a when is it busy, and you could work out when it was quieter and go then. So yes, of course, if you're just starting out, having fewer people around can feel a bit less stressful. So absolutely manage the time and see if you can go when it's quieter. Number two, go with a friend. When you walk into any new or stressful or slightly different environment, having someone to share that experience with, to laugh about it, to make jokes, to just to dissolve and divide the embarrassment, even though there isn't really any embarrassment, really does help though, because then you can look at each other as opposed to having to look at your phone or look around at anyone else. So find someone else, and either they could be in the same boat as you, just starting out, or they could be a gym expert, a gym spurt. Let's not use that one again. Either way, just having another human there to bounce ideas off, to talk it through, to help them calm you down if you are a bit nervous about it all. I totally get that, and having someone there who you know can really help. Get your headphones ready, plug them in, have the music on super loud, have a podcast on, whatever distracts you. But here's the thing, decide what you're going to listen to beforehand, so you're prepped and headphones are in and you can just get on and go. Also, this is sort of a bonus point, put your phone on flight mode, because the more you can see going to the gym or working out or wherever you do it as your time, the more you see it as a break from the norm, a chance to decompress, depressurize, the more you're going to realize you can get more from it than just, building strength or fitness, which is great and powerful and lovely. But if you can see it as a gift of peace and quiet, a gift of doing something else away from work or from home, absolutely you're going to love it more and want to do it more. So don't be interrupted by emails or Facebook shiz. Put your phone on flight mode at the same time as well. Okay, number 4.5, have a plan and practice it in advance. If you know what you're doing, you can walk in there a lot more confident, even if you don't know where everything is, if it's literally a brand new gym. But there's a saying, and it's so true, with competence comes confidence. So the more you're comfortable doing what you're doing, the more you can just get on with it without feeling like you're being watched or people are thinking you look silly or something like that. And let me reassure you, I know you've heard this, no one's looking at you, no one's thinking you're looking silly. Most people are proud of you for being there because they know that they had to start somewhere once. Hey, every winner was once a beginner. But that is a journey we all have to go on to realize that actually the gym is a pretty safe space most of the time, and we can feel comfortable there. But with a plan and practicing it before, you'll be more comfortable because you'll know what you're doing and you can just crack on with it. Next one though, counterpoint, do you need to be there? Even before lockdown, about 40% of my clients were doing home workouts very successfully. If you're doing home workouts, let us know in the comments. Love to hear and cheer you on as well. And home workouts can be anything, and they can be pretty much as effective as a gym workout with a bit of structure and careful planning from qualified PT. But home workouts give you that security and safety of doing it in your own four walls. Obviously, then you don't get the separation of going somewhere else to split up the zones in your life. But if it means you get started, if it means you start building your fitness, your health, your strength, your confidence, all of that, I bloody love a home workout. I've been doing them for a year. You might have noticed or seen some of my ones online. So, question, do you need to be at the gym? Think about it. See what feels, See what feels right for you, because there's no right or wrong answer. Okay, next one. Treat yourself to some new workout gear or clothes. Not clothes, that is workout gear, or shoes. All of the above. It can really feel like armor. Putting it on, yeah, feel great, feel strong, feel ready for it. Your favorite colors, your favorite brands. And places like TK Maxx, really affordable. You don't need to break the bank to build a little bit of, boost that gymfidence with a bit of kit. Works for me every time. Another one. Sort of touched on this by saying going with a friend, but the next step of going with a friend is work with a PT. They know what they're doing. They can give you some personalization, some structure, give you an efficient use of your time. It just means you can get in, get out, get on with your life. But at the same time, speed up the learning process. Learn how to do all the machines, using all the equipment as quickly as possible so you can get on and just hit those goals. I know you want to hit those goals of yours. I know you want to make the most of your gym membership or your workouts. A qualified professional, you can learn from them. You can avoid making the mistakes they made when they were in your shoes, because they started in your shoes once. They were a beginner at one point. They can just get you there faster. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out and say, I would like some professional help, because that can absolutely get me enjoying this 10 times quicker. 10 times quicker. Another thing to help is to think about why you're there, but specifically your motivation. Is it external? Are you doing it because you think you should? Is it internal? Are you doing it because you want to feel good, because you love it, because it lifts you up, because it lifts your mood? All of these things contribute to why you're there and helping you get the most from it. And also realizing you have just as much right to be there as anyone else in their gym. You've paid the same. You get the same allocation of time, equipment, as long as you clean your equipment. It's your space. You can use it however you want, within reason, to build your body, your strength, your fitness, your health, your sex drive, your confidence, all of these things. So don't be afraid to make the most of it while you're there. And here's another one. If you are still going to the gym, think about how much it costs to go there and run on the treadmill for 20 minutes, then go home. Like, is that a good use of your membership? If it isn't, if you're not going to change it, cancel that. You don't need that payment. Go and run outside, go and do some press-ups or lovely things in the park, or follow one of my live workouts. But you absolutely, like I said, gyms aren't the be-all and end-all of getting fit and strong. They work for lots of people, but they don't for others. And that's cool. That's part of the rich tapestry of fitness. So there we go. 10 and a half or 11 even different ways to help you build that gymfidence. Any others, let me know. If you're struggling with anything, let me know. Put it in the comments. Love to help. I've been there myself. I know. So I've been a PT for 10 years. 15 years ago, I walked into a gym for the first time and was like, oh, what is this place? Are those people looking at me? I feel uncomfortable. Went on the treadmill for 20 minutes, then went home. So I get that. But you can absolutely get through that pretty quickly. Have a go at some of these different approaches. And like I said, if you don't want to go to a gym, sack it off. Do whatever feels right for you. Life is too short to be somewhere like a gym, not feeling comfortable and it not changing. So there we go. I hope that has helped. Like I said, anything else, let me know. Comments here, email me, matt@fityou.net. I'm all over the place and up in your internets. You have a fitter, confident day.